Hey everyone, TJ here, and I'm back with a special video. Actually, this is a first impressions video. Actually, I haven't done one of these in a while, and pretty much, I just saw a movie, and for one, and the movie happened to be, the new Bond movie, Bond Spectre. I finally got a chance to see it, and I'm gonna say this right now. Wow, what a good Bond movie! Actually, possibly one of the better Bonds I've seen in years, actually. So hats off and thumbs up to the crew, actually, especially Daniel Craig. He really did a good job, pulling out all the Bond stops, in this movie, for his final, for possibly his final Bond movie, because as we know, there will be more Bond movies. Yes, of course, with someone else, but that's a subject for another day. Of course, you want to talk more about James Bond and all that kind of crap. Tune in to Calvin Dyson. Definitely shout out to you, man. You're pretty cool, dude. But anyway, to the movie. I will, like I said, very good movie. Like, the plot and the story moved at a very good pace. Let's see. The visuals were appealing. The car, yes, that I really enjoyed that. Cast did their damnedest. It was pretty good. My only disappointment, in my opinion, was Monica Bellucci's character. It's like, I thought, like, when they announced that she was gonna be the Bond girl, I thought she was gonna be the Bond girl, but then it turns out, like, I thought her character was gonna be the focal point of the whole storyline, but it turns out, like, her character was only, like, in the movie for, like, the entire runtime was just only like 5, 6 something minutes. Very short in time. I'm like, really? That kind of a little bit of a disappointment. I thought she was going to be more of the star of the movie, but instead, it's the other Bond girl played by Leah Seydoux. I can't pronounce her last name. It's pretty much the assassin chick from Ghost Protocol, if you know what I'm talking about. Okay, but anyway, aside from that, good stuff. The action, top notch. Like I said, visuals were good. Seeing Dave Bautista in the role of a henchman character, very good. Obviously, not the latest in the line of professional wrestlers playing bodyguards, which was awesome. And but that was another disappointment that in my opinion, was how they killed off the henchman character. Okay, let's see. We've seen Oddjob get killed off by being electrocuted. We've seen or get Goldfinger getting shot out of a get sucked out of an airplane, and I can probably go the whole spiel of how many ways all these Bond villains or henchmen have died. But let's see, his was like anticlimactic. So I will say the fight on the train, spoilers, but was just downright crazy and fun. Like, especially on a old-fashioned dining car on a train just crossing the desert middle but freaking nowhere. It was crazy, but how he got killed off was just anticlimactic. He essentially gets dragged off the train with a chain wrapped around his neck. I'm like, really? That's how he dies? Seriously, they could have done something like better, or maybe a little more grim with him, but get that? Really? But anyway, that's just that. But let's see. Like I said, everything else is pretty good. The last act of the movie really heats up, and it just gets better. Actually, it just gets really good. Actually, so like I said, cast didn't damn this job. Christoph Waltz in the role of Blofeld. Holy hell, that was pretty cool. It's like he brought, there's something about him that like brought a different charm to the role of like Blofeld, and essentially kind of like watch the transformation of Blofeld, like, throughout the movie, going from, just like who he is, and who's this mysterious character, and then find out who he is, and then, like, eventually, how he becomes the freaking supervillain. Like, you like, there's like subtle hints of how he becomes the way he is. It's just great, and like the last act really like wraps up in like an amazing tight bow. It's amazing, actually. So, that's that. I definitely say any Bond fan, you totally should see it. Definitely. Hey, Calvin Dyson, shout out to you. If you haven't seen it, I want to hear your opinions. You should, if you haven't seen it, I really don't know. So yeah. Tell me all about it, dude. All right. So anyway, that does it for tonight, and I'm giving Bond Spectre a solid 8 out of 10, all right, for that, okay? So that does it. Let me know what you think. Definitely go check it out, and keep it tuned here for some more videos, all right? Good night, folks.